Hello. This is just a random video that I wanted to do because I drew something and I ended up recording it. So I don't want a boring video. So I guess I'll just talk over the speed paint because when I watch someone draw, I don't actually watch them draw. I listen to them. So I prefer commentary. And some people did say on my older videos, my other ones, that they liked my voice and my accent, and that makes me very happy because I don't really like my voice, but that's very nice to hear. So yeah, I will do that. Hopefully this time the quality of the audio is a little bit better because I'm using my actual mic now instead of my headset. So yeah. So the OGs will know who I'm who I'm drawing. And I do very much miss this story. I think that's my first video, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm mistaken, just pretend that I'm not mistaken. But this is Mallardpaw from my Nightclan, my little story that I started developing from the clan generator challenge, I think. And this is the first drawing I've done in a very long time for these characters. So as you can see, my art style is a little bit different, which I guess you could say that my art style is a little bit more girly now, but I mean the old one was pretty rough. It's just rough designs for these characters. And while I was drawing her, I did discover that I'm pretty sure she's my favorite out of everyone. Her and Chalklight, the white pretty cat that I said was the main character, probably. And the thing is, when I was drawing her, I kind of realized that she looks not a lot, but she has some brass claw traits, with the little tufts on her hair, on her head and the back of her neck, because brass has that. The sprite is probably on the screen, you can probably see it. But and that's Mallard is like a Siamese kind of cat, but she has like the black head, not black, dark red head, and that's pretty brass of her. And in my most recent way of drawing, you can see the brass. The old one obviously not, but this one, like the big, I made her ears big for some reason. I don't think I intended to do that, but I really liked how cute she looked. Like, she looked young, and obviously the little fur. And in the new one, she has more of a round face, which I don't really like. But I guess maybe when she gets older, her face becomes more square. And I thought maybe when she gets older, her hair, like the little tufts, get curly and elegant, and I love that idea. Like, she's still the strong, independent woman, but with curly hair instead of spiky. Like, she's, becomes more of, she grows out of the, the rowdy main character type, the one that creates plot for themselves by getting themselves into trouble. But yeah, so I guess that's how she's gonna be in the future. And if I do continue to make more videos that are maybe hopefully not as sporadic and more regular, I think I'll continue the Nightclan thing. Because it seems like a lot of people really like the story. They're more interested in the Nightclan story than the other ones that I have. I do really enjoy Nightclan. I think they're very original. It's a very original warrior cat, in warrior cats terms, I think. because, you know, I don't think I've ever seen a dragon show up in Warriors, or in a Warrior Cats stuff. And as you can see, I updated her design, or am updating her design a little bit. In the old one, I just you know, there's the gradient. But this one, it adds more of a subtle gradient because I'm not rushing as much. With the lighter color being more solid. Why did I stop drawing? Is that supposed to happen? Oh, okay. So yeah. So yeah, she's a little bit more defined, I think. She's very similar to her old design, but, you know, I changed a few things to make her easier to draw, because I guess you could say it's more, my art is more, how do I say it? It's more cohesive. So I try to make the character have more, distinct areas where their markings would be, not just random. Like, I think here I changed where her spots are a little bit. Yeah, instead of there's a spot, like the stripe on her nose with a spot next to it, I removed that and put it on her cheek instead. And I guess I just clumped her spots into twos to make it a little more easy, because I wanted to keep her overall design, but just, I guess, you know, define it a little bit more. I kind of want to do this for the other characters as well, just update their designs a little bit. It seems that my designs are much more simple sometimes. The characters will be more technically animatable. Well, I mean, she has gradients, but, you know, just a little bit more effort, then you can animate her. So yeah, this is Mallardpaw. Oh, also, her parents. Not everyone, but, you know, originally, sorry, I'm stuttering. Originally, when I introduced Nightclan for the first time, her father is Vine Petal, the black cat with the freckles, and I didn't introduce her mother because she's dead. But her mother's name is, what was it again? Poppy Bud. And that's where she got her little tufts. Poppy Bud is a white cat with calico patches, I guess. And she has this like scruffy little mane on right at the base of her head, I guess. Like the top of her neck. I don't know how to say. It's not on the whole neck. It's just by her head and her. Yeah. So that's where Mallard got her little cute hair, the brass hair. Maybe she's a distant relative of Brass, because, you know, Brass Claw is not a very conventional name, because I doubt that they'll know what Brass is, even if they are very perceptive. They understand the humans more, but I don't think they'd really hear brass. More, they'd hear silver or steel, that kind of word, instead of brass. But yeah, that is Mallard. So the next character, Mallard is just a random character that I drew. Maybe I should do, what's his name, Shining Star? I'm pretty sure that's his name. I hear noises. But maybe I'll do Shining Star next to him. For some reason I used to have when I did draw him, I would have a really hard time capturing him, other than the very first time I drew him, but maybe I'll do it better this time. Capture more of a kingly look, maybe, or a old look. Oh, and I must start doing... Sorry, my phone vibrated. I must start with the story again. Because, you know, with Nightclan, I just wanted to read the story with little illustrations in the background. But I think I just didn't have enough time to make the illustrations for the characters. Maybe I can commission, but I do want them in my style. But it's just a lot. I did put a little more pressure on myself in the beginning, but now I just think I'm just going to draw it in my own style. instead of trying to make a new style for myself for some reason. Because I like drawing in my style now. Look, I just love painting like that. Like, it's simple, but I love the color, the color palette. Right? More washed out. I just love that. With the cute style. I don't know if that's original, but I just really like it. I really like doing that. But I am very proud of this piece. I'm pretty sure it's almost finished, so I think I'll stop now. I do feel like rambling, but I will try not to do that. So, maybe I'll record the next one as well. So, yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in an undetermined amount of time. So yeah, until next time. Can you please minimize? Thank you. Bye.